What's up guys, welcome back to another brand new video on the fucking internet as opposed to anywhere else. Today I thought we'd talk about the time that Shorbie made Max piss off Keemstar. It's a doozy of a story and I think that you all are going to find it very enlightening and extremely entertaining. Think of it as an opportunity to see YouTube politics behind the scenes. But before we do dive into this little venture, I thought we should take a deeper look into that self-titled emo weeaboo Shorbie. Again, last video, which by the way everybody should have fucking watched, we went over some choice points of interest that Shorbie's been up to recently. From whining about internet hate, to extorting sympathy for money. Since that video aired, a few things have been brought to my attention that I feel as though need to be addressed in this video, before we start getting into the real meat of the situation. So pardon the housekeeping, but it is going to help us understand the full validity of the overall implications of this whole little DM story, so please, bear with me. First off, Shorbie made an apology talk video skimming over a few things that people have called him out for in the past. To clarify, this video made by Shorbie was actually uploaded before I uploaded my last video, Dear Shorbie. The apology video was all over the place and was very vague it didn't address very much at all. Although, my honest opinion is that this sort of reach for dialogue should be praised. Even though the video itself didn't really say much, it is good that Shorbie is going out of his way to try to seem honest. But here's a compilation of some things from that video that I found kind of interesting.
I've had a lot of update videos in the past and stuff, and most of them were just me trying to get to the point, but me kind of like pussing out and not actually getting to the point. One of the biggest things is that, Shorbie copies Leafy and stuff like that. I'll admit, with my old content, there was a lot of inspiration from Leafy. You could even say I copied Leafy. However, I feel that my newer content isn't so much like that. I've tried to make myself more different. I've tried to diversify myself. And I can't tell with some of the people in the comment sections anymore if you guys are just bantering, memeing and stuff, or if you guys are genuine, like, oh, you're copying Leafy, because I see a lot of those comments and stuff, right? So I know it's kind of a meme on my channel and stuff. So I'd like to ask that kind of stops. To my longtime subscribers and stuff, I just want to apologize because, you guys subscribed for actual good content, and this past month or so, I've just been delivering utter shit to you, and I apologize because, in my opinion, that's not right, and that's not what I should be doing as a content creator. You guys gave me your subscription, you guys gave me what you guys could give, and I'm just not delivering, and in my opinion, that's me being an ungrateful bitch. Personally, I don't think I'm better than anyone. If anything, I'll be honest, I think the content that I produce is really unfunny. Leafy shouts me out some of the times, but I actually asked Leafy a little while ago to not shout me out. I still help him with his videos and stuff, but I asked not to be credited or anything, just because I don't really, I don't know.
Second, Shorbie actually responded via comments to my video. But since I'm not allowed to handle PR, Max responded. I allowed for him to talk for me because I feel as though our opinions on this matter are basically the same. Now I could go through and read exactly what it is that both parties said in this comment section, or you could just go back and read it for yourself on that comment, or on that video. But I'm not really hurting to pad out runtime, so here it is for 5 seconds on the screen. If you want to read it or whatever, just fucking pause the video, read it. So for those of you who are too ADHD and dyslexed to read, Shorbie basically responded deflecting criticism with very weak reproach. He denied the idea that making a tweet asking fans to buy him a third monitor on a fucking whim was sketchy, on the premise that he knew the first girl that responded to the tweet. Shorbie also denied the concept of an entertaining entertainer versus the mentality that the game makes the content. He further went full retard, refuting my comments on his obvious Luna clone video by again claiming a joke somehow protects him from criticism. He then accused me of being unfair in my analysis of the validity of his webcam issues. Here's what he said. Nice going on taking the footage of it not working out. When in fact, I very much so did include the clip of the black screen showing up on the video. And for those of you who question that, you can go watch Dear Shorbie again. Go ahead, give me your views. He then concludes his comment on my video by stating being a sellout is part of his character. As a matter of fact, it's true, he's even selling fucking t-shirts about it.
I never think anything until the moment's already passed.
Oh boy, this is reaching new levels of hypocrisy here. This is the same kid who constantly bags on Keemstar for his character antics. And this kid is literally making money off of this concept. It's just, this shit writes itself. Which leads me into the main topic for this video, how Shorbie lied to 5 million YouTube viewers. Bots included. I mean, it's on Leafy's channel after all. That was a joke, by the way. I don't think Leafy actually bought it. I mean, maybe he did. Who the fuck? Who cares even? Who really cares? And don't worry, I'll stop the bad audio. It was just a joke anyway. Enough dicking around. Time for the fucking story. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa. Our story begins with the one and only Damien Max Hardy Silva himself, freshly off the heels of his very successful couple videos after his shoutout from good old Papa Killer Keemstar. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, Max eagerly began planning his next video when he got a strange message from another YouTuber he mentioned in his first Katie Triggers Me video. Shorbie asked Max to put him in touch with Keemstar as Papa had just followed Dear Maxie thanks to his awful Keemstar defense video. When Maxie inquired why, Shorbie insisted he would only talk to Keem. He was reluctant to pass on the word, but Shorbie again insisted it was an emergency. Once Shorbie told Max that someone was in danger and that it was urgent, he felt obligated to help in any way possible, because he's a sissy. So Max messaged Keemstar with screenshots of Shorbie's plea per Shorbie's request. Keem then decided to block Shorbie as he had just unblocked him, but Shorbie proved to be a continuing nuisance to Keem. Max thought this was suspicious, seeing as how Shorbie seemed convinced Keem was a criminal. So he decided to try to dig a little deeper, insisting Keem talk to Shorbie, who at this point was looking like a neutral party. Max's pestering rightfully annoyed Keemstar. So Max decided to tell Shorbie Keem refused to talk to him, which was the truth. Shorbie then asked Max to send screenshots of Keem in his DMs. Max refused and the instance subsided. Hilariously, Keemstar blowing off the little turd ended up being the appropriate response as Shorbie decided to rat on Keemstar for false allegations that he swatted people, when Keemstar never actually swatted anyone himself. Like a lot of Shorbie's videos, that video accusing Keemstar is no longer on YouTube because Shorbie took it down. Max has since asked Shorbie over Twitter to share the video so we may take a closer look at that video and what it said specifically. Shorbie replied saying that video was removed completely. On the surface, this would seem like a great thing since it was wrought with misinformation. But that video sparked the controversy that cemented the community's hate for Keemstar.
Oh no, you didn't. Payback is a coming, you will be running forever. Oh no, you didn't.
Shorbie was featured in Leafy's third Keemstar rant, the Keemstar midlife crisis downfall drama alert Sue's 15-year-old video thing. Now, anyone who has witnessed any of Shorbie's videos should be able to tell you that he's mature enough to be treated like an adult. After all, he's making money from streaming and YouTube. Technically speaking, he should even be paying taxes. I find it hilarious how this video, with 5 million views, has this like to dislike ratio considering the falsehoods that it promotes. Furthermore, I find it astounding that Leafy used Shorbie as a victim to beat the dead horse that was the Keemstar Flame War of 2016. I asked Keem in the DMs on Twitter if he recalled the alleged lawsuit threat. According to Keem, he was joking and never had any intention of suing Dear Shorbie. Not to mention, threatening to sue someone is not, I repeat, not illegal. Why is it such a horrible thing morality-wise to threaten a lawsuit anyway? The idea of a lawsuit is to find the truth. It's not a gotcha analysis to say someone said something with no real ramifications. Telling people someone's fucked up for asking for a court of law's help is ass backwards, you chinless idiot. You're telling everyone you don't want the truth. After further questioning Keemstar, oh, and this is a doozy, I realized that the date for the DMs in Shorbie's Leafy video appearance was the same exact date as our DM mishap.
Hi, my name's Shorbie, and when I made a video criticizing Keemstar, basically just calling him out on his shit and stuff, he actually hit me up in the DMs, and despite knowing that I was 15 and everything, he actually threatened to sue me as an adult just because I shared my opinion on him in a negative light.
Meaning, Keem wasn't threatening Shorbie for his video, he was trying to get Shorbie to stop spreading false allegations of physical harm, which I have just proven that he has done to Max. Shorbie was going after Keem, and Keem was shutting him down. Yet in Leafy's Keemstar video, he makes it seem as though Keem is body slamming some poor innocent child.
What's that? Someone's criticizing me on YouTube? A 15-year-old kid? What should I do? Oh, I know. I'll just simply threaten to fucking sue him. Keemstar, you're genuinely a piece of shit. The fact that you hit up some 15-year-old in the DMs to threaten to sue him not only shows how much of a piece of shit you are, but also how fucking stupid you are.
Keemstar in DMs confirmed this timing, meaning Shorbie was in actuality slandering Keemstar and, get this, continues to slander Keemstar for as long as Leafy's video exists. Shorbie gave a mistruth with the intent of Keemstar suffering, and oh, he did. He lost subs, he lost views, he lost income. I mean, Keemstar wasn't starving, obviously, but he still got shafted on false grounds. Even Leafy stated in his video that the main reason he made the video in the first place was because of Shorbie's testimony.
Honestly, this is one of the main reasons why I'm making this video. Because this shit should honestly not be allowed on fucking YouTube. See, 7 days ago, a 15-year-old YouTuber by the name of Shorbie, a really cool dude that's helped me out with multiple videos in the past.
So are we to believe that Shorbie conned Leafy? I can't say for certain, but here's some testimony from past acquaintances of Shorbie's.
Who gives a fuck about an Oxford comma? I seen those English dramas too. They're cruel.
Hey guys, today I'm gonna be telling you my honest opinion on Shorbie. Shorbie is a fucking cunt. He honestly just uses people for stuff. Like, basically, if you have more subscribers than him, he will be your best friend just to get whatever he wants, and then you're no longer needed. I used to know him since his name was fucking Phobia, and now we are no longer friends, I guess.
Back when I had like 4,000 subscribers and Shorbie had like 1,000, so I had more subs than Shorbie half a year ago. We followed each other and we started DMing, and we were just talking about stuff, life, and we were helping with like personal issues. Sometimes he asked for like to be featured. He even asked once like if we could have like a fake drama. He told me like that if I made a video roasting him, he'd make a response video. Looking back, he was just trying to leech off of me, you know, just to get a bit more relevant. But then he started growing because Leafy and Pyrocynical, I think, were giving him shout outs, and then he unfollowed me. It's not the end of the world, but he unfollowed me, which was kind of weird since I thought we were like friends. And then I DM'd him, and he just didn't respond. But he tweeted that day, like, and then a few weeks later, I DM'd again, still no response, and then again I DM'd him, and then he just said what's up, and after that he ignored me again. See, the reason I have issues with this is, first he was like begging me to make a video on him when I was more relevant than him. The moment he gains a bit of relevance, he just ditches me. And I've spoken to other YouTubers, also smaller YouTubers, and they used to be friends with Shorbie. But yeah, he just left them after becoming famous, you know. So honestly, he's a bit of a fucking cunt, and like his ego just went to his head. He's just starting unfollowing everyone. Like, he can still redeem himself if he just like shows that it was just like a phase, you know. You shouldn't ignore his old friends because you need your friends. Like, I wouldn't consider us real friends, but we were friendly. So yeah, he's a fucking cunt. So those were my opinions.
To anyone that thinks like I have an ego because I don't respond to you on Twitter, I try and respond to people. I barely use Twitter anymore. I tweet a little bit and I reply to people on my timeline. I rarely check my notifications all that much just because, you know, my phone lags when I load my notifications.
In conclusion, guys, Shorbie's a piece of shit, but he has the opportunity to earn some trust back. He should begin by apologizing to everyone he's wronged with his perpetual ladder climbing of shittiness. I personally believe he should apologize to Keemstar for lying about the severity of the issue as well. Not to open this can of worms, but the YouTuber Shorbie was defending in his since-deleted Keemstar Expose video with Smiles for YouTube, who is far from a saint in any of the slightest terms. I mean, seriously. Without understanding that, the situation looked a lot worse for Keem than it actually was. Honestly, I don't expect Shorbie to apologize to Keem or anyone else, though I sincerely believe he should. But he can at least make it up to Max by DMing Leafy asking him to remove the Keemstar midlife crisis video. Do I think Leafy will remove the video? Hell no! I just want Shorbie to squirm the same way Max did when Keemstar was cross with us. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Thanks for watching, guys. The support I got on every video, as usual, is just incredible. If you leave a like on today's video, no joke, no scam, I will send you your very own, one-of-a-kind, non-refundable brain to start thinking for yourselves and understand quality content versus absolute trash.
Fucking degenerate.
Peace out, and remember, it's just a character.
If you think you're special, you're probably not. Why even try? Why even try? Just living a lie.
Hey everyone! D-Max forgot to put a disclaimer at the front of this video. What a weirdo. So I thought I'd just pop by just to fill in that blank. Neither Shorbie nor Leafy deserve hate. Quite the contrary, in fact. Next video is going to be with me, so get excited. Huge thanks to the Othmanator, as well as Swerve and Era the T-Rex for sharing their thoughts and taking time to assist the video. Also a big shout out for those of you who helped point me in the right direction, but did not wish to be credited. Click here to watch my appearance in the Bean podcast with Iffle, Rex Maxwell, and Unironically Ironic. They're cool people, as it were. And if you haven't checked it out already, go ahead and take a big, long look at my last video featuring Keemstar. Thanks so much for watching, and I think that's everything. Regardless, Destiny Rise of Iron just came out, so I'm gonna go play that. Bye!